Hi there, this is Richard with CR Fence and Rail. So today we're going to talk about the 6x6 metal fence that we have in front of us here. Included is one line post, which is also the middle post. We have two upper and bottom rails, and then we have our pickets, our circular pickets. So one really important thing to note is that this only includes one line post along with your section. When you're done with this, you can add a corner post or an end post to terminate your fence section. So I have here an end post. So an end post is basically one that has two holes that is on one side and this other side is smooth. So once again, our kits are all pre-drilled and has riveted holes in here where you can just screw it in. So everything is centered and very easy to install. Now with this being said, this is an additional item that you need to purchase separately because in your kit, it comes with the line post and the section itself. So when you come to an end, whether it be a corner or an end post, you would purchase that separately. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and install it. Okay, so now that we have this set up, we're gonna take one post and put on one end. We're gonna take the other post and put on the other end. The beautiful thing about this is that let's just say you have a number that is not evenly divisible by 6 feet, then what you can always do is you can always cut the rail short and make it a custom size of however you like. There is some tolerance for the distance between the rail and the post. So even if you're a little bit off, that's okay. What I'm doing now is I'm taking my pencil and marking it on the ground. I'm gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. So notice that the line post has the square base plate over here, which is the typical base plate for all the sections. Only the end post and corner post has the rectangular base plate. So I'm gonna lift this up a bit to position it into place. I'm gonna go ahead and get drilling. Now that we're getting ready to install the post, let me explain what is included in the kit in a little more details. So we have hot dip galvanized lag screws for wood. We have our wedge anchors for concrete, some washers to help shim the base plate if needs be, masonry drill bits as well as pilot drill bits as well. Every kit comes with a new set of drill bits. So this way we can ensure that you have easy time drilling into the ground or whatever that you might need. If needs be, we also include SDS Plus drill bits for our specific specification on our wedge anchors. So now I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes. With the included pencil, notice how there is the red side with a green line. So we want to put this into the ground to make sure that we're going all the way up to the green line over here. Because if not, you don't have it deep enough. And I don't have it deep enough, so I need to drill a little bit deeper. Now that we have the holes ready to go, we're going to take our wedge anchors and put them in. Once the post is ready, now we're going to go ahead and secure the bracket with the included screws. You will notice that in the sectional fence paneling itself, it does not come with certain hardware. That's because they are included in the end or corner post. So with that being said, I have this hardware from the end post itself. I'm going to go ahead and use the screws included in the section, and I'm going to attach the bracket. Note that there is a circle and only one hole that is in the bracket itself. We're going to go ahead and face that upwards. We're going to go ahead and put the bracket into our bottom rail first. Once again, the hole is going to face upwards. I'm going to go ahead and slide it into the other side. And now this is ready to be secured. next is we're going to attach a bracket over here on the top of the post. Once we have that down, we're going to go ahead and install 2 of the pickets first. Okay, so we're going to put it in right here, and it's going to loosely move around. That's okay. When you're ready with that, we're going to now go ahead and put the top rail section on, but fear not, you can do it. Once this is in, then the other section becomes easier. And notice how once you get going, you can actually rest the top rail onto the pickets itself already. So whenever I'm putting a new one in, just raise it up just only a bit until you're ready to put this picket in. If you do it too much, it's going to let everything loose again. So just enough, come back down, and we're going to do this one by one. Oh, see I did a little bit too high. This one to come out a bit. So that's all right, just take your time. I got it. Yeah, there you go. All right. So once you get towards the end, it becomes a little bit harder to put the pickets in because there's less margin of error that you have. As I do the last one, I'm going to go ahead and do the last one. And this is where the last one is where you have to take the most time in doing it. Once it's in, we're going to go ahead and put the bracket in. Notice that there is one hole. That hole should face downwards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this bracket on. All right, going to go ahead. This bottom one, you will want to start it first with your hand. So this way it is threaded properly. Once you have it started, then you can use your power tool to finish it off. Okay, this is done and you're happy with it. We're going to secure self-tapping screw. We're going to go ahead and secure this. Almost done. You can go ahead and put the cap on the top of the post. So just simply put it on and hammer it in. All right, so that's it. This is our 6x6 fence over here. Once again, you can continue it as long as you need. Whatever you purchase is by section and by line post. Remember to purchase your end post as well as your corner post. Thank you.